You guys know that I rip ESPN to the high heavens when they deserve it. I saw this graphic. Maybe we can pop it up as a part of the individual segments that we'll put out. Ceedee Lamb, Amari Cooper, both of the Dallas Cowboys, and Clayton Kershaw, who grew up in Dallas, obviously plays right now for the LA Dodgers, although Major League Baseball is on a strike. They went to the Warriors-Mavs game last night in Dallas. ESPN put up a chronological little thing at the bottom of the screen, a headline that said that all three of those guys went to the game without wearing masks. Masks, first of all, by and large, don't work, right? That's what the data would reflect. If masks work, we wouldn't be setting new highs every single day for COVID. But the idea that an ESPN sports network would be the mask police, looking at athletes going to watch a Dallas Mavericks game where masks, to my knowledge, are not required, certainly is absurd that would be the headline that ESPN would pull out of that mix. Speaking of absurd, the NCAA is now requiring boosters for athletes who have already been twice vaccinated. We're talking about healthy young people ages 18 to 22. In order to be considered fully vaccinated, they now are going to require an additional booster. We are talking about virtually a 0% risk to these kids, right? Ages 18 to 22, they are already vaccinated. Many of them have already had COVID. They literally are at a nearly 0% risk, almost infinitesimally low risk from COVID. And yet the NCAA is now going to mandate boosters for all of them, even though there are, for young men in particular, significant issues that could arise health-wise from the virus. Remember myocarditis? It actually turns out that myocarditis is more likely to arise from the COVID vaccine, based on the data that I've seen, from COVID itself. Remember when all the sports media were saying, oh my God, we can't play the college football season in 2020 because of myocarditis? Well, guess what? Now we are talking about requiring boosters of young, healthy athletes under no risk at all, or otherwise they can't be called fully vaccinated. It's absurd.